Hello everyone, welcome to Lurie's Mermaid Room. We're going to take a peek at the Redsea Reefer 525XL. I've had to get back into my regular routine, cleaning the filters and cleaning the sump and making sure that basically cleanliness is taking place regularly. You may remember in my previous videos that I had actually taken some slack time during the months of November, December, and January. After my mom went into an assisted living facility, I was dealing with moving her entire 3-bedroom house and selling it. So it was quite a distraction, and there's been some little problems that took place. I thought everything was doing well, but here's a reminder, not everything happens quickly, but over time there's been a few things that have tried to die back. Other things are still doing very well, but I'm going to zoom in here and see if we can get a close look of the polyps on this coral moving in the flow of the water. I took this video last night and I've never done a voiceover, so hopefully this works out okay. Sorry, it's a bit blurry, but it will eventually focus in and you will see some polyp flowing here, hopefully. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi to everyone and let you guys know that if you're not going to be able to take care of your aquarium on a daily basis like you normally would, but you think things are going to be okay. I thought so, but it really didn't work out that way. It suffers in the long run, and I have only myself to blame for it. So some things really probably would be much bigger and beautiful by now had I not spent 3 months not doing my regular water changes. I like to do at least one 44-gallon water change a month, regardless. And usually I do a lot of cleaning in my sump when I do a water change, and I haven't done any of that. But I did do it yesterday, so I thought I should show you the little bits of growth that I can see, and I'm happy with that. But I think that things may have really been much more aggressively growing and doing well had I not slacked. There's a section here of this Cyphastria on the side where the clownfish keeps throwing sand up on it, so part of that has sort of died back on the side facing the red mushroom, but it's just really doing well otherwise. The other side of this coral is absolutely fabulous, so it's looking wonderful. This is one of my favorite corals, something that I always admired in my local fish store, and I feel very fortunate to have a piece of it in my own aquarium, and the fact that it's doing so well still makes me very happy. There's this Monty over here that I thought was dead. It has grown pretty well, looking pretty good. And cactus coral here, always doing very well. Luckily, some of these corals really didn't suffer, but I do think that, you know, they may have grown larger in 3 months' time. Had, you know, cleanliness been kept up with. I'm going to show you my Vortec MP10 here, and that's the pump that I move around on the end of the glass here. The Redsea Reefer 525 thickness of this glass is, oh, I don't know, I remember exactly what it is, but this pump barely holds on to the glass, so I keep it on a short, what you call a short leash, short lead wire, so in case something were to happen and it just decided to fall off the glass, it doesn't fall all the way to the ground and hit the floor. I've had that happen before. showing a bit behind the rock over here. There's some yellow sponge. Fortunately, sponge loves my aquarium, and a lot of the time when I get ready to move rocks around or something falls, you'll find tons of sponge behind your rocks too. So I like that yellow. It's really bright yellow. On this end of the aquarium, we have the softer corals, and you can really see the blue star polyps on all of the rock. Snowflake polyps, blue star polyps, they're everywhere. And you know, where they touch the sand and can't go any further, they'll just creep out onto the sand too. So they spread wherever they feel like it, and a stronger coral will take over it. This is a section that started dying on this SPS due to my lack of cleaning, and I think I've stopped it just in time. Hopefully recovery will start bouncing back. So I hope you all enjoyed this little update, and we will be catching up to speed on the 240. It'll probably be next week before I can get the actual aquarium up on the stand. We've been painting the back of that glass aquarium and the trim, cleaning it. But for now, thank you so much for coming and visiting the Mermaid Room. We'll catch you later.